Okay. What do you do when you feel like giving up? Okay. Hi everyone, it's Jannette here coming to you live from United Kingdom. Welcome, 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 and I hope you guys have an amazing start of the week and had an amazing weekend. And welcome to another episode of Manifestation Monday with Janet. And for today's topic, we are going to discuss what do you do when you feel like giving up. Okay, but for those who do not know me yet, welcome to my page. It's so nice to be here. It's so nice to meet you all. My name is Janet, and I am a digital business mentor. I am an aspiring transformational coach, and I am also an aspiring author. Okay, so that is a new journey for me. In the next few weeks, I will be launching my book, and I will invite you all. And thank you so much for being here with me today. And let me know where you're watching from. Thank you for joining me, and please comment. Whether you're watching this live or replay, I would love to hear from you and where you're watching from. Okay, so for today, we are going to discuss what do you do when you feel like giving up. So actually, I only use 3 steps. Okay, I only use 3 steps if I feel like I'm giving up. Actually, this question has been given to me by lots of my friends in the community. They come to me and ask me for advice, or they ask me if I can give them some of my energy, some of my strength. And I'm so happy to do that too. So actually, what I do, because there are a lot of times that, this come to me as well. Whether, whatever area you're you're struggling, or whatever area you're doing, there will always be struggles, there will always be pain, there will always be obstacle. It's never ending. Okay, it's never ending. It will always come. It will always test your patience, your dedication, your grit. Okay, it will always, that is always given. Okay, so what I do if I feel like I want to give up. This is somewhat related to our topic from last week, self-talk. So what I do is I contemplate. That's the very first step when quitting is nearly an option. I contemplate and ask myself, uh, why am I doing what I do at the moment in the first place? Okay, let's say for example, I am following a program, a health program, for example, to my ideal weight. Okay, and then it feels so difficult to attain my goal, and it feels like I want to give up. So what I do is I contemplate and ask myself, why did I start it in the first place? So um, I use the motivation of pain and pain or pleasure. Okay, let's take this as an example. If I am on a diet program, and I'm a I am fond. I'm very fond of eating chocolate, and of course, chocolate can only be used like a treat, or it should be a no actually in any diet regime. But I really want to eat chocolate, so what I do is I take the motivation of pain or the motivation of pleasure. So what do we do when we say about this. It's the motivation of pain is that I think about the future. Okay, if I eat chocolate now, this will add up how many calories, and then that will add up another pain for the future. That calorie is I need to burn that out, so I need to work out some more. Okay, so that's the pain of that's the motivation of pain. And I don't want to really, add more time exercising. So I'd rather not eat chocolate. Or the pain of, or the motivation of pleasure, I should say. The motivation of pleasure stops me from attaining my purpose or doing my goal to the next level easier. It's because I want the pleasure of eating chocolate. So I mean, I'd rather eat chocolate than diet, than undergo an exercise or a fitness program, because it feels so good to eat the chocolate. So I always use the motivation of either pain and pleasure. So okay, that's the number one thing I do. Same as true when you are doing whatever you do. For example, for me, I'm doing an online business, so I contemplate on the reason why am I actually doing this. It's because I want to create freedom for myself, I want to create freedom for my family, and I want to help more people. Yeah, that is my motivation, is to help other people, because if I help them succeed, they will help me succeed too. So it's a win-win situation. So I go back to why I do it in the first place. So remember, contemplate, self-talk, and ask yourself why you did it in the first place. So that's the number one reason. Okay. Another is look at the two sides of the coin. Okay. Remember, a coin, there is always like a head and tail. Okay, I always look into a situation like there are always two sides. The head side is what I call the positive side, and the tail side what I call the negative side. So positive side, um do difficult. Okay, the positive side is like, if I do what is difficult now, I will benefit in the future. Okay? It's like a reverse psychology. Do what is difficult now, and then it will give you benefit in the future. Or if you want to slack, if you want to be comfortable, you enjoy what you do at the moment, and you'd rather not do things, you don't want to go out of your comfort zone, so you just stay to where you are. So um do very little now, and then you risk the benefit in the future. Okay, so this is, again, I class it in doing a business or an online business or whatever you're doing. Okay, in the beginning, it's always difficult. It's always difficult, and there will always be struggles and obstacles that will come along the way. It will test your patience, it will test your resilience, it will test your how you look into situation, it will test your gratitude. Okay, so I sit I remember the things that successful people do. They always, the good mentors, the entrepreneurs, the people who've been there, the people who've reached rock bottom, and then still manage to reach the pinnacle of success. So what they do is they give more now, and then have very little. Or in the case of doing or launching or building your online business, you have to give it your all. You have to give it time, your energy. You have to invest not only money but your time. So sometimes you have to sacrifice sleep, given the fact that you don't earn at the time you are giving it. But when you look at it in the future, it will give you more in the future, and it will take good care of you in the future. It's like nurturing a child. Okay, it's like nurturing a child. I remember I post in this in my business page one time. I think before the well, it's Mothering Sunday yesterday in the UK, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the UK. And yeah, I'm talking about, are you a good parent, something like this. It's because are you willing to give whatever it takes to build your child in order to for your child to grow as a successful, loving, caring, responsible individual. And that is unconditional. That is like doing a business. You have to nurture it, care for it, give your all, give your extra time, sacrifice your sleep if you need to, because in the future it will surely come back and do good things for you. You will benefit for the future. Okay. And the other side, which is the tail side, the negative side, is just do what is comfortable now and don't mind the future. Don't think about the future. Okay, so you're comfortable now, you have nice work, and you don't worry because you think you have a very secure work, and you're earning enough to pay bills. You go on holiday whenever there is a chance to go on holiday. So you just do these things, and then in the future, if you cannot work anymore, or if you cannot get an annual leave to go on holiday, you cannot do it. It's because you did not sacrifice in the first place. Okay, so that's getting to know the difference between putting more now, even if you're earning less, or having more and then earning less in the future. Okay, so that's our number 2. And the last one is there any other option apart from quitting? Can you think of something else that can replace the feeling of giving up? Okay. Excuse me. Um, you have to think whether the things you're doing is working or not. Okay. Contemplate. Is this thing that I'm doing working and serving me well or not? If not, change it. Change your strategy. Change the procedure so that the outcome will also be changed. Because if you keep on doing things over and over and it will always yield the same result. You don't do things and expect another result. That is not the case. Okay? So if you think you're already giving more, you're already done so many things, you've already tried so many options and still fail, and that makes you want to give up, well, you haven't tried all. Otherwise, you won't be there. Because if you've tried, that's something that clicks, that's something that helps you, succeed what you want to be, then you win the game. So that's just my input for today, guys. Thank you so much for staying with me. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for loving this. And if you think this will benefit your friends or the people you know, feel free to share it. I appreciate it, and I'd love to connect with you too. And again, my name is Jannette, and I am a digital business mentor. So I help people set up and build a successful business online, regardless of your experience and background. So we have a very good business system, an online step-by-step training will be provided, and we have an amazing community, and we have great mentors and coaches behind us, and we have an amazing group of entrepreneurs, and what we want is to help you and see you succeed too. So if you feel like you want to start a business but you don't know how and you don't know where to start, connect with me and I'll be more than happy to help you do it. So I am also, like I said, I am also at the moment undergoing a international accreditation course for coaching. So hopefully in the next few months, I'll be launching my coaching business. And why I do this? I do this because I want to help more people. Okay, and also helping me in my personal development. That's my purpose. Okay, so I would like to invite everyone to, just hop in and, see whether this business will work for you too. So we have a free webinar every Tuesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Google it for time zone equivalent. If you're in the UK, that will be 1 a.m. Monday and Friday. If you're in the Philippines, that would be, I think, 10 a.m. Wednesdays and Fridays. But Google it, and I will be talking more. Every Mondays, I will be talking more about manifestation, about personal growth, and things like this, because I think I found my calling. I think I found what I want to do. I think I found what empowers me to do. So, and this is to help more people um, unleash the true potential from themselves. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Register at www.cesarandjanetlives.com and watch our free webinar and see whether this business is for you too. Take care, everyone, and see you tomorrow for our online business question of the week. Take care, everyone. Bye.